Back after almost 2 years away is Johann Rubio in the red gloves. Port Lucie, Florida's Barrington Bishop stands across in the blue. This 180-pound catchweight bout is brought to you by Glowpop. For peak performance or relaxing after a match, head over to glowpop.com. Glowpop, an official sponsor of Fierce FC. No need to shake off the cobwebs as a cluster of combinations are successful for Rubio, sending back Bishop.
Rubio just does a phenomenal job of getting into space. You know, obviously he's a shorter and smaller reach fighter, but he is able to close that distance very quick. Oh, good calf kick.
Rubio, eyes on the target, not wavering whatsoever as he invests in the breadbasket. Bishop extending out, making his length noteworthy versus his opposition. Blitz from Rubio, not something that we've seen just yet.
Yeah, Rubio's not scared.
This is the MO for Johann Rubio. Get the fight to the ground, dominate.
Tight window for Rubio to close in, now putting him up against the cage.
Yeah, he needs to pull that leg back, get him off the cage, either lock up the double or pull him down with the single leg, or go to body lock. Oh, there he pulls him off. Oh, takes us back.
Johann Rubio, a brown belt over at at Elite Performance. I apologize. Bishop fighting the hands.
He's trying to put that hook in, but it's kind of hard when they're so long.
High fight IQ being showed by Bishop with more professional reps than any of Johann's previous opponents.
Oh, he looks like he might go to a single leg lift here. We saw Bilal Muhammad do this just very recently, but getting crossface, so head back on the inside.
Snapping shot by Bishop with Rubio right in his face.
And we got to see him pull him off that cage in order to get something to happen, or do some sort of reap or sweep or something.
Jason, there was that quick scramble, but right back to where we started.
Yeah, this is what Johann wants. Close the distance, get him up against the cage, and eventually get him down to the mat. We'll see if Barrington can keep this fight standing.
Johann Rubio, 6 of his 9 amateur wins were by TKO. He still has not found that path to victory as a professional. We'll see if he's able to pull something together here with 2 minutes to work in the first frame. Getting a couple boos as well, considering the decisions, the longer night, the delay, the intermission as well. Fans want to see a couple of finishes, it seems like, Jason.
I think our co-main and main will give us those.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a problem later tonight.
Slowing down the fight are the two. 95 seconds here in round 1 as Barrington. Oh, wow. Blinding speed being showcased right now.
Yeah, Barrington definitely has a speed advantage. I feel like strength advantage is going to go to Johann. We'll see who can implement their game plan.
Johann's been hitting him with that hook. He throws it very similar to almost like a Kelvin Gastelum. Just darts right in.
That's a great comparison, Dave.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Johann's the Kelvin Gastelum of Utah for sure.
Pieces together combination is Johann. The head kick doesn't break through the guard, but certainly felt by the visiting fighter.
It's just that hook cross right there. He keeps hitting him with it. See if he can make it work.
Echoing leg kick landed by Bishop.
Bishop composed.
Yeah, very chill.
Very composed. Looks really relaxed in there.
Wonder if Rubio's going to start reading that calf kick and come in on it.
A big shot from Bishop.
Good exchange. Good jab. A lot of those Florida boys have good boxing, right next to Cuba and Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Good coaching out there.
Leg kick is checked by Johann. Still bobbing the head, trying to stay out of the way of being a stagnant target.
Yeah, when he's moving his head, he's slipping those punches. It's when he's stagnant and he's leaving his head right there in the center is when Bishop is tagging him with that jab or the overhand.
Yeah, especially as a shorter fighter, you have to do that.
When Johann came out, his shirt was drenched with sweat. Barrington's still fairly dry.
Hit him with that 3-2 again. Hook, cross.
Bishop throws that piston on the retreat of Johann every single time.
Yep. Ooh, told you you'd read it.
There's the takedown attempt.
Initiating the grappling again is the local fighter. Bishop right back where he was for a majority of round number 1. Johann still trying to find his way to the canvas.
Well, you got to be careful here with these elbows.
Yeah, big elbows. Bishop landed a couple of those.
You know, the longer you wait on the cage like that, the tougher it gets, and people can get these weird Kimura grips like this. Oh,
Johann
good scramble.
shows his grappling pedigree, able to scramble and get back up to the feet, but his back is still against the cage.
Bishop did a great job of getting out of that exchange.
Dave Selystead calling for the fingers inside the cage.
Oh, Bishop going for a takedown.
Hopefully it's picking up in the ambient mic, but we've got echoes of Johann Rubio. Certainly a home game for him.
It's always good to have the crowd on your side.
Little hometown love.
I would say Rubio's like the Rocky of Utah, you know?
He really is.
Rocky.
He's doing a great job with the pressure. We'll see if he can.
Yeah, once again, he just needs to pull him off the cage and start to transition. Now he has the arm over. He's maybe looking for a body lock. He should definitely come hang out with Court and I sometime.
Not a whole lot of action here in round number 2.
The other thing that Johann's doing fantastic is, as the shorter fighter, he's getting underneath Bishop, and he's putting his head right underneath his chin, making it really difficult for Bishop to turn. He has to pick a side, and Rubio's allowed to, throw him.
Strong observation by you, David Kim. Happy to have you here with us.
Very happy to have you here.
Man, this might have to be a more permanent position. I don't know.
Nice knee up the middle. Lands to separate the two fighters.
Oh, shoot.
It's pretty even on the feet.
Yeah,
they're trading now.
Boxing on display of both sides.
Rubio.
Johann looks to push him back.
Oh, shooting the takedown now. Bishop is. It's a big sign.
Johann is breathing pretty heavy right now.
A little bit of blood coming now out of the nose of Johann.
That might have been a big error from Bishop. Maybe he should have stepped back and started throwing.
Now beginning to leak.
Ooh.
Spinning back fist is thrown out by Bishop.
Bishop gaining a little confidence on the feet now. He's landed a few shots in this second round.
He's staring him down, too. Oh. Bishop wants the action. Walking in the center. Good slip.
Straight through the guard is Bishop, attacking that nose
Ooh,
that seems to be
gotcha.
compromised.
Oh, that one stunned him a little bit.
Yeah.
Mouth open.
Yeah, he's bleeding pretty heavily from the nose now.
Johann Rubio never been finished in his career. Faced adversity throughout times as a professional, but for the majority of the time, always been not necessarily on the ropes. Barrington Bishop putting together a lot right now.
And Bishop landing heavy shots right now.
This might be over.
That will do it, Barrington Bishop. No time for your judges tonight. He gets it done on the road.